Really sinister music. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Project Cars. This is going to be a little challenge series that I've set myself. I want to go from last to first, going through what I would call the Formula 1 breeding ground, the single-seater breeding ground, starting off in a 125 kart, moving all the way up through this series, all the way to Formula A. It's Formula 1, but they call it Formula A on this game. So what the challenge is going to be, I select the track that I want to use per kart, per race, 10 laps, 21 opponents, identical opponents. Opponent skill, I'm keeping it 50, because then I still might be able to make some inroads through the backfield. I don't want to set them too difficult, otherwise you won't want to see me just running around the back. And I'm going to start grid position as last. I'm leaving the weather is clear for all the races, because I don't like the rain. Oh, okay, I've got to go back to this now. Okay, so this is what we're going to do for the first one. We're on the Dubai Kartdrome in the United Arab Emirates in the 125cc shifter kart. Let's go to the grid! Here we are on the grid of the Dubai Kartdrome. We're in last in the number 10 kart with a yellow helmet. Let's see what we can do in 3, 2, 1, and it's green for racing! And why is everyone going off to the right? Okay, thank you, I'll have them free position. Thank you very, very much. That seemed a little bit strange. And, oh, corner cut. I've got to go back down to 9th place. There we go, and let them through. That was unfair of me. Everyone's going slow out of there. Oh, sorry. Where the AI is still on 50, it means they've got 50% common sense, means they're going to run into the side of me every opportunity they get. Like, that was probably my fault, man. Okay, let's keep this nice and clean and smooth going through here. Let's see what outer sorts through that, but man did stay okay on the back end of this. I've noticed something. I don't know whether this is because I'm using the stereo adapter on the Xbox One, but every time I hit the brake, the sound completely cuts out. And I mean completely cuts out. I can't. That's really off-putting. I might have to look at other audio. I might have to put my headset through the TV while I'm recording this, because that is really off-putting. It really is. Can't hear any engine sound at all. When I hit the brakes, only any ambient sound. So that is actually a little bit difficult, but I'm still managing to do okay. Oops. Cutting the corners. Where am I? 6th. That's not too bad. I'm going wide though. I'm not keeping it smooth. I am not driving too smoothly through this. Nice and fast. I'm 8 seconds up on the previous lap, but that was because it was the start of the race. As long as I don't make too many mistakes, this should be a good finish. Oh, I've got him. Oh, the mistake there. Can I get him under braking? Yes, nicely done. Up into 5th place. Raccoon is coming through, and there's one of the mistakes. Put the foot down on the accelerator too early. Back end was not happy with it. Let's look behind. We've got a nice bit of a distance there. Even with that mistake, I've still managed to beat the previous lap. Now let's just hone in and get past this guy. Undercut. Can I get the undercut? Oh. Twitchy back end. Nicely through there. Brake early. Get on the power. Go around the corner. Catching Mr. Checkered Hatter. Name in the bottom left is Jared Sins in front of me. Let's keep going. Let's just keep him within the sights. Oh, that was a very bad corner. Set myself up terribly for the next set. Let's get some consistency going. Making too many mistakes still. These karts turning is a bit weird. It kind of feels like you've got to be on the accelerator to turn, because it turns sharper when you've actually got the accelerator down, but it also drifts a little bit, so it's getting that balance. Yes sir, Mr. Race Engineer. I think the best way of trying to catch him is in the slow corners like this one. Outside, get the undercut. Oh, nice little switcheroo there. Now let's just focus on getting clean through here. Oh, he's slow out there. Can I get through? Yes, I have. He was lovely and slow for me. Easy picking. Oh, hit the too much curb, too much curb. That's one thing that's so unforgiving in this. You take too much curb when you've got the accelerator down and you are screwed. Light there, little bit too much curb. Okay, so let's just keep it on the tarmac. Let's not hit the red and white bits. Go. Getting back in. I'm still in fifth. I haven't lost too many. Little bit wild and ragged with this in a minute. Need to clean it up. Got the slipstream.
Refocus, line up some good, strong, consistent lap.
Oh dear, back end is very, very happy in this kart. And I mean extremely happy. There we go, nicely through and nicely took fourth place. Now let's see if I can. He's constantly slow out of that corner. That's twice I took him there now. My a little bit of aggressive style must be working out of that corner. And that is a much better line through there, Darren. Much better. Too much curb, too much curb. Managed to hold it together though and get a nice exit through here. So we're into the podium places on the halfway stage of this race. So I'm.
You're going to do him in the next few laps.
Yeah, I should do if I can manage to stay clean enough through here. I've got a good. There we go. Nice bit of slipstream on this back straight. Oh, too much curb. Hold the accelerator off, and I should be okay. So yes, this is where they are predominantly slow for some reason. Maybe it's because the AI just doesn't like coming out of that corner. See, again, he's slow coming out of that corner. But I possibly shouldn't have had a go at that. He's sponsored by Bad Sauna, everybody. Okay, so now again, early in, too much curb, but managed to escape it. The car sounds like it's squealing. Oh, get to the inside, late on the brakes, turn round. I'm in first now on lap 6 of 10. It's last to first. Now let's just get some clean laps and let's get some distance between us now. A second slower on that lap than the previous. Really need to start being consistent and slow it down right into that corner and nicely through there. Now we haven't got to worry about chasing anyone, let's just worry about being consistent. There we go, not too bad there. Oh, little bit of a twitch coming out of that corner. And here we go.
Stay focused and keep pushing.
Yep. Let's see if we can get some good time. That was much cleaner. That wasn't though. Had to really back off the accelerator onto that corner. A bit wide on the exit there, but it's still improving my time. Not too tight. Nice. Oh. Bit too close on that one, and I'll let him get close enough to me. They're both now visible on the back straight. Let's just put this time back in. It's a consistent lap on this one, and we can get the lead back up. Lap 8. 3 to go, including this one. Can we hold the lead? Too much curb, idiots. Why did I turn in that here? I'm really starting to try and take too much out of this kart now. I'm really starting to try and just go really aggressive into the corners. I don't need to. That's better though. I could afford to go wide on most corners and be a bit slower really, but okay, that's better. Happy with that one and that one. Oh, that was a nice sequence of corners through there. That's the best I've had through that corner now. Really happy with that lap. Really needed that consistent lap. Follow it up. Oh, no. Should not have done that, but I let the foot off the accelerator so I didn't spin. through the fast part of the circuit now. Into the slow section. Here we go. Fighting the car all the time. This car always feels like the back end wants to slip away from me all the time. Whoa, too much curve, too much curve. I'm always prone to very slight mistakes. Now we're going on to the final lap.
You're on the final lap.
Let's just bring it home. Oh. Stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. I was trying to turn in too tight on that then. So just that corner, I don't know why, but I always want to cut that corner. Let's just bring it round now, nothing silly. Bring it home. Halfway through the lap now. Well, almost halfway through the lap now. Yep. So let's just bring it around now. We've got the final section to go. Get through this, get down the bottom end of the straight. Final sector now.
5 second gap.
Let's just bring it home, baby. Last to first, episode 1 in the 125 shifter kart, and it is a win! Yes, a win! We won last to first in this shifter kart. So finished that, and I had a 6-second lead at the end, so thank you very much for watching. We're going to go on to the 250 superkart next. It's going to be interesting. See you on the next one.